Hotels. For most people, they're just a bed for the night. Somewhere to crash between tours and flights. A place to drop your bags, shower, and sleep. But the hotels we're about to explore? They're not just places to stay, they're experiences you'll never forget. In 2025, the world's best hotels don't simply serve guests. They transport them. From underwater dining to castles filled with history. From rooftops floating above the clouds to villas where you slide straight into the sea. Each hotel tells a story. And today, we're telling the stories of the top 10 best hotels in the world, 2025. Stay until the very end. Because number 1 isn't just a hotel, it's a fantasy that feels impossible. 10. The Ritz Paris, France. At number 10, the Ritz Paris. Synonymous with elegance for more than a century. When you walk through its revolving doors, you're stepping into history. This is where Coco Chanel once lived for decades. Where Ernest Hemingway declared the bar his office. Where royals and celebrities found their Parisian home. The suites are dripping with chandeliers, silk, and gold. But it's not just the decor, it's the atmosphere. The Ritz doesn't try to impress. It just exists as perfection. The courtyards bloom with roses, peaceful despite the bustle outside. The spa glows softly, an oasis of marble and quiet pools. And the food? From the Michelin-starred restaurant L'Espadon to delicate pastries at breakfast, every bite is artistry. In 2025, the Ritz remains timeless. Because true beauty doesn't age. And yet, as grand as Paris is, our next stop is even more outrageous. 9. Burj Al Arab Jumeirah, Dubai, UAE. Number 9, the Burj Al Arab. The hotel that redefined what luxury could mean. It rises like a sail from the Arabian Gulf. Visible for miles, glowing at night like a torch. Inside, it's a different universe. Marble, gold leaf, fountains that leap stories high. Suites here are 2 floors tall. Every guest has a private butler. Helicopters land on the rooftop helipad. Sometimes, it's used for tennis matches or car stunts. It's over the top, unapologetic. A symbol of Dubai's ambition. Even the restaurants defy expectation. One sits under an aquarium, the ceiling alive with swirling fish. Another offers views stretching endlessly across the Gulf. Fine dining becomes theater. In 2025, Burj Al Arab still shocks first-time visitors. Even in a world where luxury hotels are everywhere. Because here, extravagance isn't optional, it's the point. 8. The Plaza, New York, USA. Number 8, the Plaza Hotel, New York. An icon standing proudly at 5th Avenue and Central Park South. Its gold doors open to marble floors, grand staircases, and glittering chandeliers. This isn't just a hotel. It's New York's living room. Everyone from the Beatles to world leaders has stayed here. Afternoon tea in the palm court is legendary. Palm trees arch over crystal glasses of champagne and delicate pastries. The suites mix history with modern comfort. Classic woodwork paired with smart lighting and skyline views. And for film lovers, the Plaza is immortal. From Home Alone 2 to The Great Gatsby, it's forever in pop culture. In 2025, the Plaza is still glamorous. Not trendy, eternal. And if New York's Grand Dame feels timeless, just wait until we step into Tokyo's future. 7. Aman Tokyo, Japan. Number 7, Aman Tokyo. Where luxury meets zen. High above the city in the Otemachi Tower, the Aman feels otherworldly. Minimalist design, wood, stone, shoji screens. But behind the simplicity is immense detail. Every texture, every space designed to calm the mind. The spa is vast, like a temple to wellness. Hot baths, pools, and meditation rooms. The infinity pool overlooks Tokyo's skyline. On clear days, Mount Fuji floats in the distance. Food here is delicate, refined. Sushi prepared with perfect precision. It's a retreat in the sky. A pause in the world's busiest city. In 2025, Aman Tokyo remains unmatched in serenity. Proof that true luxury is often found in silence. 6. Ashford Castle, Ireland. At number 6, Ashford Castle. A medieval fortress reborn as a 5-star wonder. Turrets, towers, and ivy-covered stone walls stand tall by Lake Corrib. Inside, it's velvet, antiques, and roaring fireplaces. Each suite feels like a royal chamber. Some overlook water, others the sprawling green lawns. Guests can try falconry, an age-old art once reserved for nobles. Or ride horses through the Irish countryside. Boating on the lake at sunset feels like stepping into a fairy tale. And dining beneath chandeliers adds drama to every meal. Ashford is more than a hotel. It's living history, softened with luxury. In 2025, it continues to be Ireland's most magical stay. Where guests don't just sleep, they reign. 5. Four Seasons Bora Bora, French Polynesia. Number 5, the Four Seasons Bora Bora. Paradise, shaped into villas and lagoons. Overwater bungalows stretch across turquoise waters. Glass panels on the floor reveal tropical fish beneath. Private decks open to infinity views. Some villas even have plunge pools facing the horizon. At night, the sky burns with stars. And the sound of waves lulls you to sleep. Couples come here for honeymoons, but anyone leaves enchanted. Service is discreet, thoughtful, and warm. Dining is barefoot elegance, beach grills, fresh seafood, cocktails by firelight. Every detail whispers romance. In 2025, the Four Seasons Bora Bora remains one of the world's most desired escapes. Because some dreams never fade. 4. The Oberoi Udayavilas, Udaipur, India. Number 4, the Oberoi Udayavilas. A hotel that feels like a palace from another era. On the banks of Lake Piccola, domes and arches rise above shimmering waters. Inside, courtyards bloom with fountains and flowers. Rooms open to private pools, with lake views framed by carved windows. Peacocks stroll gracefully across the lawns. At dusk, candles float on the water. Boats glide silently across the lake toward the city palace. Dining is regal, Indian feasts under starlit skies. Music and dance performances add enchantment. It's a hotel that feels more like a royal invitation. And in 2025, it's still India's most dazzling jewel. 3. Emirates Palace Mandarin Oriental, Abu Dhabi, UAE. Number 3, Emirates Palace. The most opulent hotel in the Middle East. Gold, marble, and domes dominate the skyline. Inside, crystal chandeliers glitter above polished floors. Suites here are vast, palatial in scale. And cappuccinos come sprinkled with edible gold flakes. The gardens stretch for miles, filled with fountains. At night, the palace glows like a jewel. In 2025, under Mandarin Oriental, Emirates Palace refines its grandeur. Still extravagant, but polished with elegance. It remains an icon of Arabian luxury. Where every guest feels like royalty. 2. The Ritz-Carlton Hong Kong, China. Number 2, the Ritz-Carlton Hong Kong. The highest hotel in the world. Occupying the top floors of the ICC Tower, it floats among the clouds. Suites here overlook Victoria Harbour from dizzying heights. The rooftop bar, Ozone, feels like a spaceship. Cocktails with clouds drifting past the windows. The pool is surrounded by glass, swimmers glide above skyscrapers. It's surreal, like living in the sky. In 2025, the Ritz-Carlton Hong Kong remains breathtaking. Luxury with altitude. 1. Soneva Jani, Maldives. And finally, number 1, Soneva Jani, Maldives. Not a hotel, a fantasy. Villas stretch across a turquoise lagoon, each a world of its own. Slides spiral from decks straight into the ocean. Roofs above your bed retract to reveal starry skies. Private pools glow in the moonlight. Every villa is designed for wonder. Every detail for peace. Dining here means barefoot luxury. Beach picnics, organic gardens, moonlit dinners under the Milky Way. Service is personal, warm, invisible when you don't need it. But always there, anticipating every wish. Soneva Jani isn't just beautiful. It's unforgettable. In 2025, it remains the world's ultimate hotel. And that's why it tops our list. So there you have it. The top 10 best hotels in the world, 2025. From Paris to Bora Bora, from Dubai to the Maldives. Each one is more than a place to stay, it's a journey in itself. Which would you choose, Parisian elegance, island romance, or a castle in Ireland? Tell me in the comments below. And don't forget, check the description for my Amazon travel essential, the anti-theft backpack that makes every journey smoother and smarter. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss another luxury escape.